Well, so far, wicked good for Zabit Magomedsharipov. He has dusted the UFC competition every step of the way. Just hard to know what's coming, and I would think as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the game.
It has to be like taking the hardest algebra 10 test that you've ever taken in your entire life, because there is no rhyme or reason to what he's doing. He's one of the most free-flowing guys I've ever seen step foot in the octagon. There is no pattern. There is no idea. He'll take you down, he'll make you strike, he'll spin and elbow you, he'll submit you. It's unbelievable the amount and the diversity of the skill of Zabit Magomedsharipov.
And according to his chief corner, Mark Henry, no one in the game trains harder. Zabit Magomedsharipov looking to move further into contention here tonight. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Zabit Magomedsharipov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round one. Max Blessed Holloway, Zabit Magomedsharipov. There aren't that many double-digit winning streaks in mixed martial arts history. Both of these guys can lay claim to having one. Your thoughts on how the early portions of this fight might go?
Oh, it's going to be crazy. And Max Holloway, and the way that he did it, the opponents that he beat on his way to winning the UFC title was unheard of at the time. And Zabit has just followed the torch. This is a fight between two of the greatest fighters the sport has ever seen.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Holloway. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Just misses with the jab there. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Oh, nice overhand left.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Now he's going full mount. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Holloway's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Magomedsharipov. .45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, relax. Game plan was perfect that round, okay? I need you to do more.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway and Zabit Magomedsharipov. Loads up on the right hand and lands.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Holloway gets hit with a kick. Magomedsharipov lands yet again, and he can keep this up for 15 minutes, 25 minutes if need be. Some of the best cardio in this featherweight division. Huge block there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee there.
Hands higher, hands higher.
And that one certainly found the target.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Superman punch now. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking game.
I mean, they're stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Great block there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. There's another power takedown there.
He passed the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Magomedsharipov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nicely done. Magomedsharipov back to the side control now. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. All right. Okay, breathe. Nice, nice. Breathe. Just go out there and keep doing what you do.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, look at that leg kick. So he's really starting to put...
Massive knee to the body land.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice body shot.
It's okay.
Nice jab by Magomedsharipov. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got it.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good work from the top here by Magomedsharipov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Magomedsharipov able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, right into mount.
Magomedsharipov is looking for an armbar here. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Nice transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Final seconds of round 3. Holloway getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish. But if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. He missed with that jab attempt there.
All right, stay relaxed. Stay relaxed and breathe. Look for the setup, okay?
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, he blocked that punch.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Block that one.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, good work with the jab there.
Hands up.
90 seconds now to go in the round. He's looking for that left hand.
Take your
Not
time,
there.
relax, breathe.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Straight punch is true. Oh, nice straight left. Holloway's eye is starting to swell shut. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice counter jab up top by Holloway.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman. Oh!
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, my God! He's hooked him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Zabit Magomedsharipov going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
What a performance.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Zabit Magomedsharipov.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough, but you knew how good our champion was going into the fight. But tonight, he believed, man. He believed that he had the skill to get the job done, and he did exactly that. Congratulations to the new UFC champion.